Hey, congratulations. Another week has gone by and you've made it to the Blazor puzzle. This is episode 33. I'm Carl Franklin from AppVNext, and that's Jeff Fritz from Microsoft. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, how do? It's good to be back. We missed a week in here somewhere, didn't we?
We did. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have said you made it another week. I should have said you made it 2 weeks. Yeah. We were just busy. I published a Blazor train on authentication in Blazor WASM using identity roles. So
it's a little bit trickier than the docs and the templates make it out to be.
Yeah, mostly there was just some shenanigans at the last minute during the publishing of .NET 8, or about a month before, and forced us to do some workarounds. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to play the puzzle. So let's get into last week's puzzle.
Terrific.
All right, so here we have a global server Blazor web app, and just on the home page, we're instantiating this component. It's called component. I don't know. It just came to me. But that was a little bit of a red herring because the name component doesn't mean anything. Right?
We're really good at naming things.
Yeah. It doesn't get in the way. That's not the problem. So we basically have a parameter that's a string title, and we show the title right up here.
Yep.
And basically we want to mutate it. So we have a button, click me, and we change it to updated at and whatever the time string is now.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and it looks like it should work, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and here you go. Now I'm going to click. Nothing happening.
Yeah.
Now, you might think, well, Carl, the button click handler isn't working. Well, let's find out. Let's put a breakpoint right there. Yeah. We are setting the title. However, nothing.
Doesn't flow through to the UI.
Doesn't flow through to the UI.
So what's going on here?
So the basic problem is that Blazor doesn't consider a change to a parameter of a reference type, and a string is a reference type, enough of a change to re-render the component. And if you think about it, a value type is like a number, 1, 2, 3, something like that. Easy. Change the value, everything updates. But a reference type is an object. An object has many properties. And if you change one property of the object, Blazor says, oh, that's not enough of a change to automatically re-render the component. So there's another red herring here, and that is the parameter, right? Here, we are accessing it as a parameter. We're setting the title to a value of a string. But here we have a reference to the component, and we're actually setting title as a property, right? So the fact that it's a parameter is kind of a red herring.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's the solution. The solution is to turn this title parameter into a proper property with a getter and a setter that calls StateHasChanged.
Yep.
We could just boil half of our puzzles down to call StateHasChanged.
Yeah.
Let's see if it works. Okay, here we go. Yay!
There it is.
There it is. So a little bit of a red herring. We kind of threw you off, a little obfuscation there, but we did get several right answers, and we picked one at random, and that winner is, drum roll please, Antonio Coletti from Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. And for having his answer picked at random from all the correct answers that we got, Antonio is going to win one of these. Yeah. I got one right here, a Blazor puzzle mug. Nice. And also, that's not enough. We're going to throw in one of these.
One of them?
A Blazor puzzle t-shirt.
Nice.
And if you want to win some good stuff, just play along. Pay attention to what's coming up. And what's coming up is next week's puzzle. Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
All right, again, we have a global server Blazor web app, and we've defined this component. And this time, I called it MyComponent because, let's
Getting a little possessive here, are we?
We'll not do the same thing twice in a row.
All right.
Yeah. And so here we have an input box that we're binding to TextValue, which is a string parameter. And when the value changes, this onValueChanged happens, and we set the TextValue to the value that was passed in, right? And then we call StateHasChanged. StateHasChanged good, right? Okay. So over here, we're just simply instantiating that text value. And this time we're putting in a variable, string text, my text value. So what we expect to happen is that when we run this, we should
get the same text above.
Yeah, we should change this. This is the actual text that it is. So when I tab off of this, it should force an update. And it does not.
And I'm seeing a couple things there that look funny and similar to our last puzzle.
But a little bit different.
All right.
So what are we doing wrong, either here in the component or here in the home page, that is preventing this from working? And if you think you know the answer, please don't share it on social media, but instead send it to Jeff and me at this address, blazorpuzzle@appvnext.com, with the subject puzzle number 33. And of course, if you're right, you'll go in the pool and we'll pick a random person for next week. Hey, I just found out I'm going to be at Build.
Hey.
So I'll be doing that week's puzzle from Build.
Cool.
May 22nd, 23rd, 24th, something like that. We're going to record it while I'm at Build.
Sounds like fun.
And that's all I got, Jeff. Obsess away, people.
There you go.
We'll see you next week.
Take care, friends.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out blazortrain.com and the .NETshow.com for more great content.